Well, it's a little show where we need the dough. It's called Cooking with God. Cooking with God. And we'll flambe all your cares away. If you're cooking with God. And while the eggs are frying, you might forget you're dying. If you're cooking with God. If you're cooking with God.
Hey followers, welcome back to Cooking with Kata, part 2. We got a broth bubbling away back here, it's looking real nice, but now what goes great in chicken soup? Fresh noodles. So we're going to be making some noodles from scratch. And no, that doesn't mean we're going to be scratching ourselves, alright? Get your mind out of the gutter. That just means we're going to be making fresh pasta. So we got some flour, eggs, we got a little bit of olive oil, fork for your dorks out there, and we got some salt. This is all you need to make fresh pasta just like your grandma makes it, alright? This is Cooking with Carter.
Carter was finally the celebrity chef he had always dreamed of being. A strange amalgam of Bobby Flay and Guy Fieri in an apron from a fine culinary shop that cost half his rent. And yet, he was still hopelessly, desperately lost.
Noodles, actually. Okay. Get a little cleaned up and then it's on to step 2. Alright, so now that we got our eggs in the flour, it's time to add our olive oil. Just a little bit of oil, not too much, and then some salt. Solo flavor. Okay, now I'm just going to start whipping up these eggs. That's great there. Just keep whipping them up. And then as you whip them up, you just want to add little bits of flour, just shove them in there. This takes a while, but it's worth it. Yeah, frig, I'm losing the structural integrity of the bowl here. That's alright. Okay, now once your eggs and flour start looking a little bit like this, starting to take the shape of some dough, then we're going to start kneading, okay? And this kneading dough is hard work. You got to do this for probably 10 to 15 minutes, you know? So it's important to have a little bit of fun along the way. So if you want to friggin' rough this stuff up a little bit, give it a punch, or even drop an elbow in there, something, that's pretty cool too. Okay, so once your dough starts looking a bit like this, then it's time to throw it in some plastic, wrap it up, and you want to let that sit room temperature for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to have a special guest over to help us roll it out. Hey followers. Oh, that must be our special guest. Come on in. Hey, welcome to Cooking with Carter.
Yeah, so I'm in a bit of a rush. If you would just sign this petition, you know, we talked about it.
Right, what's the petition for again?
Well, they're gonna tear the building down and destroy our homes, so...
Oh yeah, Gingerbread Housing Crisis, episode 2. Yeah, how about you help me roll out some dough and I'll sign your petition.
Why are you talking like that? What kind of show is this?
Did I ever mention my cooking show? That I have a cooking show. We're making soup. We're making soup today. We're making noodles for the soup.
Okay, well, yes, that's nice, but the petition.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe I'll sign the petition right after we roll out some dough. All right, hey followers, we're starting to roll the dough out here. I already got it started. but our special guest is gonna finish it. Remember, don't trust Big Bacon. All right, so you want to lay it down there, and then just lots of pressure. Just put like lots of pressure on there.
I think I can do it myself. Thanks.
She's a natural, folks. You're not trying to take my job, are you?
No, I just don't want to see our houses torn down.
Bit of a firecracker, eh?
You know what? It was nice. Whatever. I have to go.
Just hold. Could you just hold on, please? Just like for 1 second, please. Just wait for the musical guest, and then I'll sign the petition. I promise. We'll just throw things over to our musical guest, Ret Rack. This song is about all the things that make you feel less alone in this world. The things that give you comfort, like a warm bowl of soup, or maybe even a beautiful woman. It's called Chicken Soup for the Void.
Strip the burden and throw in some herbs. Soup for the void. Having soup for the void. And we'll boil some bone and feel less alone. Soup for the void. Soup for the void.
Hey followers, guess I'm just making soup for one tonight. That's okay. These homemade noodles, they only take about 3 minutes, so you can just throw them in at the same time as the carrots and celery and the shredded chicken. So that should only take a few minutes, and we'll be ready to eat. Hey followers, I was feeling kind of bummed, I'm sitting here eating this soup alone, but I think I'm bummed because I've been trying to be someone I'm not, and it doesn't feel good. Like, this apron really itches my neck, and I think I might have messed up my scalp when I did this to my hair. But you know what? Like, I'm eating this soup, and it's actually making me feel better, and I think it's because I'm thinking about all the little parts of the soup, and the way they've transformed in the soup. Like, think of an onion, for example. Like, if you bite into an onion, like, it tastes really weird and strange. And it kind of makes you think, I don't like this weird, strange thing. I don't like its hair. But then you taste the onion in the soup and it is so good. So good. And I think that's because the onion understands itself. The onion knows, sure, I'm a weird, strange thing, but I'm just a part of a much bigger, weirder thing. Like the world. I guess now I'm feeling happy to be in the soup. You know, I think this is going to be the last Cooking with Carter I ever make. But don't worry about me. I know I'm an onion now. I'll see you in the soup.
See you in the soup. This bowl of broth is our commune. If you identify as an onion or a carrot or a chicken bone, baby, that's cool. We'll see you in the soup. 'Cause soup is super nice when made with love and poultry spice. If you were meant to be some parsley or a noodle or a sprig of thyme, you're part of us.